This day just never gets easier, or rather just this part. Anyway, hey everyone, I'm Anthon-64 here, and today it's kinda different because of goddamn issues with this part. So, just to try recording this part to begin with, first off, freaking the fact that there was school I have to worry about. Second, there was a part of this that you see right now that I ended up missing, which is the challenge. Third, is the part that the save got corrupted, so I had to pretty much re-record that. And then, of course, the last one, which is, oh, you can see right here, the commentary got screwed up, or actually it never got recorded, so I'm pretty much doing this one as a post-commentary. Now, this is pretty much the hover challenge. Oh yeah, see that? See that? Why can't the rest of the game run like that? Like I said, the stylus controls are just so forced down your throat. It's like, oh yeah. Probably one of the things you'll witness is probably one of the worst controls of driving, or I don't know what you would call that. Sorry about that noise, but I don't know what you would call that, but definitely not good. Anyway, the turning is just so goddamn stiff with the hover control. You have to turn and then probably jump just to reduce the amount of turning that you need in order to make a good turn. There's no sharp turning on this necessarily. So my problem all pretty much lies in the fact that you have to do this over and over again. Because there is a boss. No, there's two bosses that you have to deal with this. So basically, you're done goofed. If you don't, if you don't get these controls down. As you can see, I'm starting to pick up on it. It's still not the best, but I'm at least getting used to it. It shouldn't have to be that way though. There's not really much I can say on this. It's just me driving through this. In fact, even if the commentary was still working, I wouldn't have much to say on it. Oh yeah, except for that. Anyway, after this, I'm gonna end up heading to Snowflake Mountain in order to get to the rest of the courses. In order to actually go to those. Because for whatever reason, I was actually trying to go to the tent and upgrade the car, because I can't upgrade all three at once for whatever reason. And then, when I leave, he immediately comes out with the challenge. I always thought that it was just the racing hubs. I never thought it would actually be ending up leaving from anywhere. Anyway, we're pretty much done with the hover challenge, and I'm out of here with that. So, let's talk to Taj again, get the plane, and then get the heck out of here. Can you please? Thank you. Oh yeah, the controlling this was a bit weird, but nothing too bad. Anyway, sorry I'm kind of tired. Like I said, school sucks. I mean, it doesn't suck, but it just sucks. Anyways, as you can see, I'm trying to go for the plane, but I suck horribly at it. Cause like you pretty much have to get your hand off. I'm pretty sure I might have to end up buying a mouse at one point, just for this goddamn game. Which, hopefully, I don't need something like $20 or so to pay for, because if I'm only spending like a crap ton of money just to record this, I might as well get a new 3DS XL capture card with this. I am aware that there's one out, but it's too new and not most people even have that, because most people don't even have the new 3DS XL to begin with. So, yeah. Anyway, pretty much all I'm doing here was just trying to oh yeah, I remember this part. I was trying to demonstrate all the weapons powered up, even some of the ones I did in the previous parts, including this one. I tried getting it so I don't end up screwing up too much with it. I didn't get all the weapons, of course. I am aware that I got all but the magnet weapon, but then again, it's hard to lose first in this game. Or at least Adventure 1, so... like, you have to legitimately try being bad to do something like that. But honestly, there's really not much else to say, except for the fact that I probably should have focused on getting that mouse off the screen. I apologize for that, by the way, because I legit thought that I had that off at some point, but as you can see, I did not. Yeah, oh yeah, I was testing that to see if that even works, so... yeah, there's not much else to say on this. Because, like, all I did was just because all I did pretty much were the races. I did the races. What is it? I did get the key, which I also did the second TT challenge, which, oh man, I'm so tired. I probably should have rested up a little bit before commentating over this. Then again, I wasn't thinking that the commentary wasn't existent, so you have to forgive me for that. I don't know why I went all on my way just to get that. It was worth, but at the same time it wasn't, because I was just right there. Well, yeah, there's pretty much nothing else I could say about it. Like, most of what I've been saying was just constant rambling about, how hard, Diddy got nerfed in Smash, I think. Yeah, it was definitely in this race. I know this much. But there's not much else I could say on this, other than just it being a race. I feel kind of boring, honestly. Then again, when you're playing a game like this, you got to expect something. Like, this is kind of why I'm not very fond of post commentary, because there's not really much I can say on it. Oh yeah, constant reminder: the hover controls, or at least with turning, absolutely suck. You should not play this game if you favor that vehicle, because then you would probably hate it. I am not even kidding. But another thing I do recall is that, yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier. I tried getting the power up, but on top of that, like, on top of it not getting any of these, there was also no need for it, since you could see how far ahead I was. I wanted to, at one point, slow down so I could test out and see how powerful the magnet will be. But unfortunately, that's not gonna happen. So, I think after this race, I'm pretty much just gonna stop at the commentary, because I already explained the issues and stuff like that. The rest are just races and the TT challenge, and there's not much else I can say on it. So, this is Anthon-patapon out. Thank you guys for watching, and please enjoy the rest of the video.